Hello, good evening! More slice and dice. We will beat unfair, eventually. I swear. Let's try. Alright. Let's get comfy here. Alright, so turn 3, they get 3 armor. That seems not the worst. Slow spells is not good. Slippery dice, you can only lock 1. No thank you. Max 10 on everything doesn't seem like the worst. But if we take armor, we have to take 2 of these. Maybe these. Let's try these. Oh, it's the first 3 turns? Did I misread that? Oh, the first turn shield 3. I did misread that, but that's okay. These things happen. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, this wisp is summoning, so let's try to get rid of that one. Alright, let's just give you a free couple max health there. Heal 1 to all, huh? Let's see here. This would kill the wisp. But also killed itself. We could do... Nope. No, then you're still dying, because wait. Yeah! Alright, so they're gonna summon another bones, but that's okay. We got 2 other enemies out of the way. Right, I get mana when I hit that one. Actually, let's just make you go away. Let's block here. Actually, undo. Let's do this. And that. And we just have a wisp. In stream tech news, I suppose. I got my CD drive, the new one, in the mail yesterday or today. So for Monday streams, we will have CDs again. As long as it works okay, which I don't know why it would not. Alright, so do we want Sparky? Exactly for... That seems useful, because there's a bones in every fight, so we'll always have a target for it. On the other hand, Dabbler is just good. I think we take Dabbler. I could see going either way, though. Okay, Thorn's gonna be a pain in the butt. Let's take you. This turn's gonna be about blocking and mana. Excuse me. Because we're not gonna be doing damage. That seems fine. That seems fine. Can't take out the thorn this turn. Can't take out the knoll. Let's just get a point onto the knoll because he's going to be the more annoying one. Especially this early on, where I don't have as many damage pips. Alright, turning up my mic a little bit. Okay. Honestly, that's fine with how much petrified you are. Ooh, that does do damage to the thorn. That's nice. Oh, it ran away. Beautiful. Change of heart, change shields, heals to shields, no thank you. Seedling might be okay. I don't really have a spot for seedling. I kind of want to keep the big damage on Ruffian. Let's take a random. Middle side with +2 mana. I think I'm good, but thanks. Might be able to use it later. Change of heart will eternally make you think of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's fair. That card has cool art. Alright, let's keep this one. Alright, these aren't gonna do anything. Can I... both the show and a ficula. Nice. Okay, that saves everyone at least. Alright. Let's keep this. That's not doing a ton here. Let's keep that. Try to get the 3 shield. Nice. Alright, well, we got this anyway. Okay, that saves everyone, and not much else useful to do here. We're falling behind quickly here, which is unfortunate. I don't have a way to snipe the archers either. I mean, a little bit. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We've got to take out some enemies this turn. Keep that. Alright, that helps a little. Well, I wonder if it's more... Yeah, that seems more effective. I'm gonna have to just take out this goblin, but I can't this turn. Making progress, though. Take that and that and that. Alright, we'll end up a couple of mana at least. Yeah. I mean, at least we're kind of stable here. Alright. We'll see if you stick around or if you run away. Nope, stick around. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Scrapper armor. We did have fun with Scrapper last time. And I do just like the Scrapper in general. We've got good shields here and here, so yeah, let's go Scrapper again. Spells cost one more, -1 max stored. All heroes get +1 to the mana gain. We can try that. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's find out. We haven't seen that one before. I like science. Alright. Excuse me. Well, we'll chip in a little bit of damage here. Let's go after the alpha. I could see the plus mana thing being good with cantrips. Like that. Alright, alpha's almost dead. Alpha will be dead. There we go. Got them both dead. Orange, heal 4 cleanse. +1 to all sides if you're on exactly 1. Orange. I don't love either of those. Let's take a random. That one's not great either, but sure. You were the flimsiest. I mean, obviously the cleanse would have been useful here, but is what is. Nice. I think I can get the snake dead. Exactly. Nice. Then I don't have to worry about poison. You don't have to cure the poison if it doesn't get through it all. Haha! It's gonna freak out for a sec here to adjust something. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better for audio levels. Okay. Alright, Bones is dead. Keep that. I'll keep those. And I guess we're keeping that. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. I've just cursed it, don't mind me. It would be nice to get some cleanse. Plus more mana. Yeah. I mean, the knight is nice, but I think I'd rather have the medic here. No thank you. Alright. Keep that. Keep that. Come on, some defense. Excellent. Can I work it so that I don't have to defend you? Maybe? Let's find out. Who's attacking you? Excellent. Alright, one of these goblins has to go. And if I can overkill it, the bandit will flee. That gives me the best chance at doing that. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. Yeah, we're not gonna overkill it. That's okay. I'd still rather have one gone. We're doing alright. Throw it all back. I'll keep everything. There we go. Abacus, 3 of a kind's fun. Do I have anything that can use it? Yeah, I could put it on Dabbler. Yeah, we can actually use it, so let's hang on to it. I think I want more mana rather than the regen. Gives us another avenue for the 3 of a kind as well. Get a big shield to put on Scrapper. We'll keep that. Reroll. Keep that. That's unfortunate. Can I kill something? I don't think so. No. So, we're gonna guard then. And if we're gonna lose this mana anyway, let's go ahead and guard again. Alright, this seems actually useful here. Throw the rest back. Keep that. Well, that's a little unfortunate. But we'll be okay. We'll do that. Then we'll start chipping away at you. Alright, again, didn't really make any progress that turn. I mean, things not looking great this turn. Keep that. Let's go for the high roll. Nope. Oh well. Do we live? Is an excellent question. Let's guard you. Oh wait. That is the triple, so let's do that correctly. Jeez. I might just let the defender go. That only does 2. This sets a hero to 6. And then these 2 go? I mean, I guess. It's not great. Might be a quick run here. And I'm not gonna get the triplicate here, so I think I just roll again. Well, we almost killed one of them. Oh well, we'll try again. Okay. Turn 1/1 is not too bad. Non-boss bones isn't too bad. They can't die on turn 1 is annoying, but not the worst. Bottom poison is obnoxious. This would be bad with this. So let's see if we do that. That. Could do these and hope for the best. Let's see if I do that. Pristine, non-boss bones. And they can't be killed on turn 1? I don't like not being able to kill them turn 1, but that seems okay. The bones will actually help the pristine part. Alright, taking a look at what we got here. That's only gonna hit 1, but that's okay. That lets me hit the archer. So with that, no, that's fine. Okay, so gray. So I'm gonna have to do my damage before I, look at my blocks because of the pristine. As long as I can... So something with AoE would be really useful for just getting everything off of pristine right away. Let's keep that. Keep that. That's fine. I like my mic's still real quiet. Hang on. Test, test. It's a little better. Let's crank that up a little bit. Sorry for the changing volume here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And then that should kill you. Alright. Oh, juggler's good too. Yeah, let's take a juggler. It'll help get a whole bunch of stuff off of pristine very quickly. I mean, in theory. We'll keep that. Reroll the rest. Keep that one. Deal 1 to everything. Juggler and Whirl both great in this? Yep, that's what I was thinking. Alright, stuff can start dying this turn. Oh, I'm scared of thorns and illusions on most runs, so that doesn't change much. That's helpful here. And I'll probably save the other one. Who's going after blue? The wolf is. We can fix that. There. With luck, we might get a relic that does the self-shield on attacks. That would be nice for the juggler. Hi, Meow. I appreciate you, even though you can't hear me. There. I typed it. Okay. This is fine. Let's reroll these. Take that, take that. Hey, Bones is almost dead. Hey, Rat's almost dead. See if I can kill the wolf. I can. I can kill them both. Aha! Seedling, basilisk scale. Seedling's good. It's a strict upgrade at the moment. Alright, speaking of Thorn. Goodbye, Juggler. Let's take that so you don't die. We'll take that. And that. That's fine. This should all be okay. So you... Let's protect you again, and do this here. At least the bones will do one of the hits on the thorn. Alright, Juggler's not dead. And did 2. That's pretty good. Cleanse is probably good. Oh, yeah. That side is blank anyway, so let's re-roll. They all just gonna come up like that, or does it say what it originally is? Oh, it doesn't. I think that one had something on it. We'll find out. I don't remember. Hey, it did. Alright, you're immune to magic. Set a hero to 3. Try to decide if I want to go for... Let's go for one more turn here. See if we can... Oh, no, that works too. Perfect. Sparky, Monk. I don't care for Monk a ton. Let's go with Sparky. Sparky's fun. Alright, Wolf and Alpha. Reroll. Take that. We'll take that. Nice. And I can't kill the wolf this turn. Let's start going after the alpha, because if he don't... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. If we don't end up rolling against it with damage, we can just take it out. Or if we get the alpha down to that point. That's fine. That's good. I mean, if we don't, that's okay too. We can probably just take them both out. Hooray! Blessed ring. Rightmost side? Sure, we'll take a blessed ring. We'll give that to you. Alright. This is a nasty start. Let's see if we live against this. What am I hoping for? Yeah, I can't kill the illusions this turn. So I need these two to take damage. I doubt I'll be able to take out the chests. The rescue would just get me to defense, which I'd get anyway, so let's go ahead and take that. Let's take this. Let's roll the rest. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I don't think we're killing the chest, but, I mean, I could. Probably wouldn't be worth it. But we're at least going to keep everyone alive here. You're gonna summon 2 bones, you jerk. Unless I damage you, then you summon 1. I think I'm okay with that. I think I have to do that. Yep. Sucks to not get the chest loot, but... Okay. Still nasty. Ah, the freshly summoned bones are gonna have the pristine shenanigans too, huh? That makes sense. Let's keep this one. It's unfortunate. Alright then. Keep the juggler alive. And the fighter. This was going to be a nasty setup no matter what, really. Oh, juggler's weakened. Yeah, we're doomed. Oh well. Really, ogre? Has to have the last say there. Alright, try again. Monster row +1, deplete. Add an imp, no thank you. I really don't mind the non-boss bones. Ugh, nope. It's only 2? Yeah, no thank you. I could do monster row +1 and something else, or we could try to build something with some of this other shenaniganry. 3, 4, 5 start damaged. That doesn't seem great. Let's try these two. Get the feeling it might kill us pretty quickly, but we'll try. I'm keen to find out. Let's keep those. Nice. Oh my gosh, we can kill things on turn 1 again. It's a miracle. Spellblade. Interesting. Or Evoker. Also interesting. I think Gather is pretty powerful early on, because you can use that on the petrified sides. Let's try Spellblade. 2 mana makes the petrified thing not quite as bad. Alright, let's keep that. Oh, nice cantrip off of that. We'll keep that. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to try to kill, and can I? Only once per fight. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get this crone gone, I guess. I mean, she'll die over time, so I think I can just let it go. Kill her sooner if need be. No, I can just ignore her, actually. That's nice. And go after the boar. Nice. Alright, not too bad. Poultice, I guess. Sure. I don't like the other one, so... let's put that on you. Alright. Rats and Thorn. Well, that takes out a rat or a thorn. But then you die. Unless... Let's see here. I'm sure there's a way this works. Let me puzzle it through here. Imbue won't do it. Poultice. Yeah, I'm not sure there's a way that works cleanly here. Let's take out a rat then. That works, though. Yeah, that's not so bad. We'll do that. Alright, now we just have a rat. Alright, statue or druid? I don't think we have anything for the statue, so welcome on in, druid. I like the druid. Alright, troll. Gonna AoE and regen. So let's start knocking out that, regen here. And just start smashing face. Also, what's nice with the druid is we get some cleanse then. So we can start counteracting the, petrify a little bit. Potentially, if we roll it. And we'll just smash some more damage onto the troll. That's fine. Honestly, that's probably fine. Nice. Hmm. Let me ponder this for a sec. If I do that... I can save... two of you, but not all three. Alright, we'll just do that. That's good enough. Powdered mana? I don't mind powdered mana. I'll just give that to you. You lose sides with the Wandify. Quartz and Bandit. Keep. I don't know if we can save the Brigand. Can I overkill the Quartz? No. Can I kill the Quartz? Yes. Alright, well, that keeps you alive for a turn. Alright, let's try kill the bandit this turn, although that will save you nicely. Alright, I can't kill you, but I can make sure everyone lives. So we'll do that. And dead. Alright, Whirl or Bard? What do we got going on here? I think I like Whirl better than Brigand. Bard, I don't have much other synergy really going on. Got some mana that this would be okay, but yeah, let's take Whirl. I could see going either way on that one. Alright, if I can take out the crone, that would be fabulous. That's not happening. And I don't have enough for Gather, either. Ugh. Gross. Welp. Because I can't use Imbue on this to get an extra mana, because I need to get the mana to have the mana to use it. Let's have a less gross first turn, please. Or second turn. You're probably gonna die to poison anyway. So, that's fine. Now I have to kill one of you. Let's imbue before we do that. That's the wrong one. This one. So if we're going that route, we do this. Okay. Pocket Phylactery, no thank you. Iron Pendant is okay. I don't really have anything that benefits with it, but let's get 2 random tier 2s. Right can be good. Can be good to get like a lot of mana here or do a big forked attack. I think that has the higher upside. That's tempting though. On death, you're the lowest life, so sure. Alright, pile of snakes. Very nasty. Keep that. Of course you blinked the side with right. Oh, it's always the top, isn't it? Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll take that. Who's dumping the most poison? One of you two. Let's Oh wait, the other one. This one. There we go. That's fine. Reroll. Alright, well that'll save someone at least. This will kill one of them. That gives us an extra point of damage, so... let's take out this one. And then... heal 2, and then Whirl will go this turn. Not great, but not dire. Looking a little more dire now. Let's keep the Spellblade up. Okay, one snake. We'll keep that one. And we'll keep you alive. Goodbye, Spellblade. Okay. Cleric or Caldara? I do like Caldara. Cleric's decent. Cleric has more cleanse, which seems actually kind of important, what with the whole petrification thing going on. Although you just have better faces. Gather is still kind of nice. We'll take this one. It's Slime Queen. Poison's good. Cleanse is good. That'll be good. That's fine. Hang on. Go back. So if I do that... back up, back up. Okay, so we do that. Let's heal 2. There were a couple ways that could have gone, but we'll go with that one. We'll keep this one. We'll keep that. Alright. That's unfortunate. I don't think I can kill anything, so I guess we'll just wail on Slime Queen. Yikes. Who's going to do us the most good? Not you. Spellblade, probably? I think this is where this run dies. But we will give it our best try. That's probably fine. That's good. Okay, so if I do that, then that, I think I need to kill the Slime Queen. And then everyone still dies. Alright, well, we tried. I don't see a way out of this, even if we keep everyone alive for a turn. We don't have the sustainability. Okay. I don't like worse items, because you can get curses you're stuck with off the bat. +2 for every 5. What if we do these? I didn't love our curse spread there. Keep that. Okay, so we have mana debt. Yeah. Okay. One problem solved. That's not going to do anything. It's one of the few faces that does anything on the scoundrel die, so we'll take it. Okay. You. Let's keep you alive and you. Ooh, that's good. Like that. Mean Scrapper's always fun. Juggler's not terrible for getting the mana debt gone, is it? How much extra is it for that? +2? Ugh. Juggler enables some cantrip sort of stuff. Scrapper is just decent and can get bonkers. We'll take Scrapper. I like Scrapper. Also, the runs that have gotten the closest to winning have been Scrapper shield runs. So I may be slightly biased there. Just a little. Alright, let's get rid of you this way. Then get rid of the one that's attacking the mage. There we go. Just bones left. No, the bones are small, so they're getting bonus from the thing. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We live here now. So those bones are actually going to be quite nasty. Random. Okay, thanks. Nope, I'm good. Alright, keep that one. Keep that one. Oh, that's good. We can take out this and save the healer. Yep. Seems good. Alright, Bones is probably our next target here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just looking at all the implications of how that shook out and decided I was a-okay with it. Trapper is good. Warden's fine. I like the Trapper. Let's take Trapper. Alright, Bramble is a pain in the butt. Yeah, we'll use that. We'll use our 1 there. I think... Do I need to save up for Flare? That might just be worth it. Because otherwise I can't kill anything. I could have killed the rat, I guess, but that's okay. That'll kill the rat. On the other hand, we can save the mage. And still get some damage and get through our bad mana turn. I should have seen how many sides the mage had left. Not a ton. That's okay. Keep this. Reroll these. Not great. Let's hang on to that in case we can use it to buff a shield bash. One, two, three. So close. Well. Goodbye, Scrapper. But now I just need... There we go. Okay, good. Garnet, +1 to incoming healing. Let's take a couple randoms, see if we get anything good. Not particularly, but... I'll keep this for now. That's useless. Okay. Our items have not been great. Yeah, let's fade the poison. We got exactly what we needed to keep the Trapper alive, which is awesome. Or the Scrapper. We got the Trapper and the Scrapper. We'll try to not say the wrong one. Alright, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see where that gets us. Out of curiosity. Who's attacking the Scrapper? You are, and you are. And then get some in on the snake. Might have been a more efficient use of those, but that's not too bad. I'm alright with that. We'll keep that. Let's re-roll the rest. Nope, that'll happen. That'll save you. Alright, Scrapper goes. We have 3 damage due to a goblin. That should do it. Alright, Guardian, Myco. I don't care for Myco, I'll take the Guardian. Bones Crone Slimer. I can take out the bones, so let's do that. We'll keep the rest. Let's keep those two. That's fine. Let's do that. Alright, so one more damage gets the crone. We're past the damaging hit point. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, well, let's be efficient. And you've got poison, so you're gonna take the heal. That's good, that's good. That's fine. Stretch and hydrate. Ooh. Alright, there we go. We have a dead Slimelet. Droopy hat, pure heart pendant. Do I have someone to wear the pure heart pendant? That would be good on the healer. Droopy hat is good too. I think I want the pure heart pendant. Okay. There's a interesting lineup of enemies here. That's good, that's good. Honestly, that's probably fine. Sure. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I flare something relevant into oblivion? Can I flare the war chief into oblivion? Nope. I could kill the chest. Keep it from... Nope. Sure can't. I can just... Why, hello there. Welcome on in. This is awkward. I can't save you both kind of no matter what, so we're gonna use the flare to take something out then. What if I do... There we go. We found it. We figured it out. Undo button is the best power. And suddenly not looking quite as bad. Not great, but not quite as bad. Keep these. Alright, well that can kill the bones. So let's do that. I'll keep chipping away there. You're gonna be on 1, so let's get you healed up. Soodle I can now take out with the Trapper attack. Let's reroll everything. Let's keep those. So if I do that, that doesn't kill anything, so that's not great. Okay, that keeps the Trapper alive. I can just chip away and go to the next turn. Made slight progress there. That's probably fine. That's honestly fine. That's unfortunate. Okay, so this is less good now, but here we are. Alright, we're sticking in there. We're chipping away 1 point of damage at a time here while sustaining. Soodle keeps high rolling. Okay, so that'll kill Soodle. That'll help save the Guardian. As will that. Okay, Soodle's down. Oh, well, that's fine then. There. Just a war chief now. That's good, that's good. Dead war chief. Why is that I love this kind of art style, while I don't much care for 4K Ultra HD super realistic graphics. Well, this, it has character, yeah, I agree, and also you don't get Uncanny Valley either. I think I'll take a vampire. Yeah. Oh yeah, the art is great in this game. I am a big fan. Let's give you that. Actually. Age is better too? I agree. Okay, let's keep these. Sure. And Slime Queen almost dead in turn 1. Not bad, not bad. That'll be good, that's good, that's good. You're dead. And... no valid targets. Aw, off by 1. Boo. Well, then why don't I use this here? Let me think here. Do that. There we go. We'll get more progress that way. Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, that had some real Uncanny Valley issues. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's try to get the... oh, it wanted to go onto that side. One more things just die. Oh, no, I think I still just want to do that. There we go. Alright, making progress. This is fine here. Those are good. Let's do this, 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 and this. And not sure if ideal, that's okay. More stretch. One moment. Super overkill that. And new one to you. So much stretch. Stretch! Ooh. Alright, natural or longsword? Let's take a look here. Natural's good. Longsword would be okay on Scrapper. Actually, I like longsword. So we get the same sort of thing we had going on where either we roll 3 or we get our shield bash. So my lurk gonna make myself some food. Excellent. Lurk away. Ooh, Graves getting the bonus for the thing is nasty. For this. So we need to try to roll the thing on the trapper to take out the grave. Okay, let's see here. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. Well, that's not it. Keep that. Hey! Beautiful. Alright, so you're gonna summon 2, but that's better than the 3 that the grave was gonna be summoning. Alright. Not bad. Now we're just down to Wiz and Sniper and these 2 bones that got summoned while I was saying that. Keep these. I don't think we need that. It's not ranged. Okay. Let's kill the bones. Let's kill the bones? Yeah. That stuns Wiz. Okay. This is very doable. Reroll. Let's kill Wiz to keep him from summoning. Alright. Glacia or Sparky? Again, Sparky's pretty nice for just the, insta-killing bones, but Glacia has some shielding and weaken. Yeah. Let's take Glacia. This is single cast, though. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give that to you. Pretty useful because the vampire's got a self-heal attack. Okay. Speaking of. What's it look like if I do this? That's only single target, though. So we keep that. This is good. Honestly, I think we can make this work. So if we do this, this, and this, that keeps everyone alive. We can take out the weaken illusion. And the only thing we're going to take out with this is another illusion, which is okay. You gotta restart doing some damage to the bones. Let's do that. How bad this fight is going to come down to how well the Soodles roll. Well, that's not great. And a level. Alright, we'll keep that. Keep that. Reroll. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go here. Heal 2 to all. That might be what we do here. So we can do that and that. And now we can just take something out. Let's take out that illusion. Alright, no more status effects. Now it's just straight damage. Which is still a problem, but we'll try to target them as they come up. That's fine. That's fine. It's only good if we get another one, though, really. We get mana out of it, too. Oh, there we go. Other way, because we need to guard you. There we go. Alright, we're eliminating problems. They're gonna keep creating more problems. That's fine. That's honestly all probably going to be alright. That's gonna be off by 1. Let's re-roll this one. That's unfortunate. Not enough mana to do anything with this turn. Yikes. Boo. Could have killed the bones. I should have kept that, other thing. Well, let's save the Scrapper, because they've got the most consistent damage here. Yeah, that was a misplay from me there for sure. That happens. Alright, keep this. Keep this. Come on, Trapper. Ah, that's off by 1 to actually take out one of those guys, huh? Boo. You're not even the problem this turn. Yep. I don't think we're winning this one. We might have if I would have played that properly, I think. We would have had a chance anyway. Because I would have had an extra character to deal with, or to work with. Oh well. Happens. Okay. There are some nasty options here. What are our characters? Not a big fan of the characters either. Let's just reroll. That's much better for starting characters. Must be removed by spell damage? Ooh. On death, kill all allies? No, thank you. I don't like the shimmering monsters. That sounds like a huge pain. This is probably okay. We'll try to get something that costs 1 mana so that we can make sure to manage that well because of they'll have charged attacks. So with that in mind... Oh, that's because of the charged. Right. That's gonna be weird to keep track of. You're gonna summon 3 bones, huh? Boo. This might be a real short one. Oh, just 1 because of the charged. Right. I will wrap my head around that. I mean, hopefully, eventually. Sometimes it do be like that. We'll keep that. Keep that. Let's get rid of you. There. Not so bad. Now, I would love to get up to flare mana so I can just melt this knoll. Oh, come on. Well, we can kill the bones at least. Oh, we get to save Dabble. Wasn't positive how that math was going to work out, but worked out in our favor. That should be enough. Ranger's good. Collector's okay. Yeah, I like Ranger. Gives us some backline attack. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. That's not really going to do anything. And we're not going to spend our 1 mana. Look at me trying to be smart about things. I would love Vine, because then I can make sure I spend all my mana. That's fine. Let's try to higher roll on that. That's fine. Oh, that's alright. Okay. No one's being attacked by more than 1 thing. That'd be convenient. Let's take out one of the rats. Let's go after this one. We can take out the other one too. Alright. Let's reroll these. Honestly, that's okay. Nice. Let's just kill this rat outright. And then kill this wolf outright. Alright. Middle side blank plus 3 max HP. Turn 1 shield 2. Sure. Give that to you. Rats, wisps, and archers. We'll keep these two. We'll take that for sure. Let's cleanse the pain that's coming in, or wandify, or whatever it's pain, yeah. If that's not gonna quite kill it, let's take out something. Sorry, I'm just kind of checking options here. There we go. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. Definitely keep that. That's fine. And you. Alright, just a wisp. I was hoping for the engage bow and arrow. Oh well. Alright, 1 point of damage, or it runs away. Whirl or monk? I'll take a whirl. Wandify. Not a fan. I do not want to spend any of my attacks because it's not really worth it this turn. I'll say the same with the mana because I don't want to bank the mana. And I wasn't going to get good use out of it this turn. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, I should go for the engage side. Nope. Alright. I can take out a rat. And then mage dies. Yeah. Nope, mage dies either way. Okay, so we'll take out the rat. Maybe I should have hung on to the mana, because the mage is dying anyway to try to get a flare. There's probably something to be said for that. Reroll. Wilt. Who has damage sides left? You do. But I can't save you. Oh boy. We're in trouble. Bramble early is so tough. Just in general. I needed that to be a mana side so I could take it out. That was my only out there. Well, dragon. I could take this as my one curse. That seems bad. One for each 6 isn't too bad. Probably this one. So that has just a once implication and then it's done for the fight. Because we might have to go longer with the monsters being slightly more tanky. That's my thought process there. Sure, that'll save the thief. That'll kill the archer. Nice. Ninja's good. Glacia's good. Do I have anything good for the ninja to pick up? No, that can get better later, but thief is okay. I like having the back row to be able to hit. And I do like Glacia. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's see here. If I kill everything else, the goblin goes away. Okay, that saves the healer. Excellent. I'm gonna hang on to my mana. That's fine. Let's see what else we get here. That's good. Honestly, that's all pretty good. So we can take out one of the rats this way. And then do that and only have 1 point of damage left to do, and then the fight ends. Okay. There we go. Turn 1, shield 2, sure. I'll give that to you because you have the lowest health. Noel and Crone. Oh, that works out nicely if I can hit the Crone HP. Good, good, good. I'd rather have damage this turn. Nope, okay. Noel's gonna take a turn off. Crone's down to 1. Should be a good just all-out damage turn here. That's fine. Reroll. Keep that. Well, in theory. Perfect. Armor or medic? I do like armor. Medic's nice with cleanse and stuff, but let's take armor. A lot of good utility there. Enables some nice stuff too. That's fine. That's fine. That's unfortunate. Alright, got a third of the alpha's health down immediately. Yeah, we'll keep that. Actually, let's keep that instead. That's fine. Reroll. Sure. It's probably a good turn to use that. Save a bunch of damage. In which case, we do that instead. Nobody's taking damage. I'm gonna kill the alpha before it starts rolling the reinforcement side. Reroll. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. You're the one who can actually use the armor there. Alright, one wolf. Could have prevented all the damage, but then we would have the alpha alive, so no thank you on that front. Keep that. Negate everything the wolf is doing. And dead wolf. Just refresh. Okay. I'm doing enough runs, I want to make sure I know what's going on here. Terminal tall damage sides. Sure, it doesn't really do anything, but why not? Give you an extra HP. I mean, it has applications, but eh. Alright, we keep that. I think we keep that. We keep that. Uh, let's do that. And we only have 3 damage to do to a goblin. And the other one runs away. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Soldier is just good. Herbalist is also just good. Soldier is better fighter. Let's take the soldier. I think that's gonna give us the best overall benefit here. Chest, Soodle, Quartz. Gross. That's fine. That's fine. That's probably fine. Alright. So the chests aren't going anywhere. Can I take out... I can take out a Soodle. Which saves 1. What are other options? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take out the quartz, which then prevents the weaken, which is probably okay. So if I just do that. Can't quite save you. I can save some incoming damage. Wow, you're just gonna petrify everything, huh? Sure are. What if I leave myself with 2 sides? Instead of 1. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine at this point. See if we can roll one of your 2 sides. Hey! And that'll let us kill this one. Well, he still dies, unfortunately. But we're down to 1. And it low-rolled. All that's gonna do is shield 1, but hey, it's a side that does literally anything, we'll take it. Alright, we're through our mana debt. So that's good. Alright, you're living. We're very slowly getting there, which is surprising. Very, very slowly. Alright. Lich's Tome, no thank you. Glass Blade, no thank you. Alright, let's take everything off and see where we're at. This will... all other tier 2. Tier 1. Tier 1. Tier 1. Tier 1. Tier 1. We don't have any tier 2. Okay. Duly noted. This isn't good. Middle side with heal 5. Sure. Give you that. And that. And that. Okay. Sometimes it's worth just reassessing all of that. That one I'll take. That one I'll take. I'll take that, actually. Alright, well that's unfortunate. And that's probably the correct play. Let's go after the Cyclops here. He'll stun when we take away that HP. Wanted to try to kill the Quartz, but that's alright. Keep those. We'll keep that. Hey, you have a side that does anything. Beautiful. Alright, now it gets a little nastier, because we don't get a stun turn on the Cyclops anymore. I think that's still our primary target, though. even though the quartz keeps weakening someone. Cyclops is doing lots of damage. Alright, we'll keep that, we'll keep that. That's probably fine. Alright, we'll kill the Cyclops. Just the quartz left. That should be enough. Trapper or enchanter? I think I want the trapper. Then I'm giving this to you. And this to you, I guess? Sure. Alright, Slime Queen. That's good, that's good. That's good. Yeah, more attacks, please. Beautiful. Let's lay in the pain here. Does that kill you? Not quite, so let's do chill. There! Almost turn 1 again on Slime Queen for the Slime Queen herself. That's fine. That's good. So we do that. And it doesn't really matter which one we go after here. Oh, that's right. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's do it this way then. Get some extra damage. Let's wait to do our summon an extra monster. Alright. Let's kill the one with more health because we can. We're getting there. You need to die, obviously. That'll enable that. Nice. So we can do... Oh, that's not an attack, huh? Dang. I was hoping I could buff it to just take this out without summoning the other Slimelet. Not so much. Alright, let's burst you. Do that. Do that. Heal you. Now we just have 3 Slimelets. And only 1 rolled damage. Alright, that's a dead Slimelet. That's another one. Not quite. There we go. You go if you target yourself. Hissing Ring. I don't have a great candidate for Hissing Ring. Ego wouldn't do a ton either. I'm gonna go with a random. This might have some applications later that I'm not really thinking of, but red only. Yeah. Seems alright. Let's give this to you, let's give you this, and give you this. Or any of these 2. Nope, still no 2s. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. This is fine. That's fine. I want to roll the hide on him, but nope. Alright, so if we take out, I think, one of the ones targeting you, we're okay. And then we'd like to take out one targeting you. Not actually relevant anymore. Okay. Let's hang on to our man. Oh, actually, if we can stun Wiz, that would save us a lot of bother. There we go. Take out you. Take out you. And I just have to do one more point of damage to you, which when the bones go, will do it. A little obnoxious, but here we are. Alright, that'll kill a bones, which will kill Wiz. Okay, so we can do a lot of healing here, so who's going after the soldier? You are. So we'll kill you. And weaken you. Vampire or druid? I do like druid a lot. Vampire can be fun too. Balance has some really good upsides, though. Do I want more damage and lose... excuse me. The, mana gain. Words just died there for a moment. Apologies. Do I want a big heal or a shield that grows? Probably a shield that grows. Words can be hard. Aphasia is a thing. Alright, this is a nasty lineup. Let's keep this. Not thrilled about the rest of this. We'll keep that. That'll be good. This is probably fine. I'd like to roll the skull mubobber. Alright, well, that's okay. One, two, three. Can't kill anything easily. Let's work on this ghost here. Actually, let's, if you have pain next turn, let's make sure you're at higher health. I'll keep that. That's the only side that does anything, so sure. That'll be good. That's a little unfortunate. Do that. It's one-defied as well, and that's fine. Well, probably not worth. Hmm. Think, let's see, otherwise, if I do that. Yeah, that seems good. That doesn't save Glacia. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to do that easily. Let's keep the armorer then. Because that won't do it. Well, let's use this before we lose her then. Let's prevent the weaken. I have to remember the imp has spikes. Never mind, the imp is no longer a problem. Does this get me there? This might get me there. Perfect, one left. Okay, sling, underdog. Ooh, shuriken. Ranged and chain. That doesn't do anything for me. Let's take underdog. Well, I could do something later. Underdog is hard to make a thing, so let's take shuriken with the hopes that it will help in the future. So it's a pretty powerful effect. That's fine. Actually, I'd like a bigger shield on you. Well, we take what we get. There. Keep that, keep that. Keep that. No. Is there a way to save them both? Let's see. Actually, there's no way to save the armor, it looks like, so let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Let's do a balance. Heal everyone else and get some damage on both of them. And use our mana debt turn. And reroll. Is this gonna be enough? No. There we go. So I can do that. And then that. Yeah, this feels like the way to go. Got the sniper out of there. Excellent. Okay. Keeper. I don't know if I've had the Keeper. I don't really care for the Forsaken, so sure, let's try the Keeper. Nothing for Shuriken. No thank you, no thank you. Okay. Rotten and bones. Hey, we made it to a boss. That'll kill the bones. That seems fine. I can prevent... poison. So I can do that. I need to kill one going after orange. Let's do it that way, actually. Let's see if we get out of this one. I'm not sure. Reroll. This point, let's keep this one. Oh, good. Put that on blue. Beautiful. Hmm. We're gonna lose Trapper. I might have been able to pick different people or different bones to go after. Alright, we're on track to winning this. There we go. Poem. Alliteration to all sides. ×2 versus targets with the same first letter as me? That doesn't seem particularly good. Crescent Shield. Crescent Shield is interesting. I don't have a great candidate for that one, though. Let's take a random. +2 to incoming shields. That's good on you because of this. In which case, let's give you that. Probably should have done that anyway. Alright, Demon, Gnoll, and Ogre. Well, that should save a druid quite nicely. Keep that. Nice. That'll just kill the Gnoll outright, which is what I was hoping for. Let's go after the demon, because the demon will summon ads. Like that. Alright, this will be a good weaken turn against the demon. Let's take that. That's fine. That's probably worth taking. Am I gonna get it down that far? No? Let's keep rolling then. Well, alright. Just use this on yourself. This is just gonna go against the ogre, which is fine. Can I get the ogre far enough down to take it out and then just have an imp and a demon? Nope, not quite. Close. Alright, let's do this then. Another one? Come on, man. Alright, we'll take that. That's fine. That's probably good. I can't take out the demon. Let's see if I can do anything. I don't know if that helps against the ogre there. How much should that do? 3, so yes, it does. And then it's almost dead, so sure. Seems decent. That's a lot of damage, but we should be able to take out the ogre pretty easily here. Alright, red's being attacked by the most. As is, actually, you, so let's do that. Let's take out that HP safely. There. Just an imp. Roulette. I have not played with roulette, but that's real scary. Do I have something that takes the first slot? No. That would be convenient. If I could just cover that up. We'll try a warlock. I usually don't go for warlock. I don't want to take roulette with it. Well, we could take roulette and see if we get a way to, overwrite that first. That one. So if we roll it, we have to take it. Hence the roulette part. So we'll keep that. One, two, three, 4. I can just kill the Hydra. 2, 3, 4, and who do I want to block? You. There. No more Hydra. Just Alpha. We'll keep that to be safe. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, Alpha's down to 5. And that'll do it. Oh no, it won't, because that's not actually going to repel. Haha! Because it's not attacking. Now that'll do it. Wax seal. Your sides cannot change. Ooh, +1 for each other identical side. That seems real good on the soldier. Decent on you. Decent on you. Yeah, let's take wax seal. No thank you. Yeah. think that's the most effective. Well, I don't like re-rolling you. Let's give you to the soldier. Alright. Alright, they're really after her. Keep that. We'll keep that. I think I'm gonna take a chance and roll. Because even if I get the death side, that'll one-shot a ghost, which seems pretty good. Let's keep that. Yep. That's okay. And everyone's attacking you, so I guess that is pretty good. I mean, I could just not use it. Is it mandatory? It is mandatory. Okay. We'll scratch that. I could take out the other ghost. That seems good. And then you. Alright, not bad. That's a nice big card for the soldier. Alright. Bash seems real good with having a keeper on the team. This could be good just to get roulette back. There's something to be said for that, too. Because I don't care much for Bash's other sides. But I think that's pretty powerful, so we should take it. Let's give this to you. This to you? Yeah. Let's give that to you. I mean, sure. This isn't ranged, but we could make it ranged. I don't know if I have anything else for it to chain off of, but that's okay. We'll give you that. I think that's fine. Alright, Slate and Troll King. Alright, let's keep that. There's a good chance Roulette just dies to damage anyway. Hey, nice. Alright then. That's more efficient. Still dies, huh? I don't know if I have a way around that. I don't think I do. Nope. 1 damage shy. And 1 block shy, so... We'll guard you then. Hmm. Take that. Gonna lose someone, it looks like. Let's keep Bash, because I feel like this is going to be a damage race. Because of the regen. We need the, damage output. That's good. That's fine. That's good. Okay. Oh, I should have done the, anvil first. Mistake. I mean, clay with wax seal is real good. No. Doesn't matter, I wasn't gonna take that anyway. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, Fanatic, Hydra, Whiz. That isn't ranged. Oh, I probably could give him... I wonder if that would work on stun. Well, you're gonna die anyway, so... Nothing I can do about that. That will keep. That will keep. I can't... Can I take you out this? No, I cannot take you out this turn. Let's do that. I think that's the most efficient way to do that. Or at least the one I landed on. That's the only side that... Well, actually, that's not true. Let's keep that. Whoops. Thought I clicked on it. Let's take that. Yikes. Alright then. We're in danger. I don't think I can win. Nope. Womp womp. Well, we had a pretty good run at least. I had time for one more. Through beating these two levels, get a T2 curse. That doesn't seem great for it being only 2 anyway. Let's try that. I'll probably regret it. Probably would have been better off doing that on the goblin. Well, I can stun Wiz at least. I can kill the goblin. And then just fighter dies. Or kill the gnoll and just one of these two goes. Yeah, we'll keep that. Well, we're gonna have a whole lot of bones to deal with here. Womp womp. Alright, Wiz is gonna heal everyone who survives. Nope, not quite. Well, we might make it through this. I mean, it's not likely. I need to hit the other side. Nope. And we die. Come on, scoundrel on 1 HP. You can do it. Eh. Let's try that same thing again. Because I think if we can make it past the first couple, it would be not quite so bad. Alright, let's see here. That still kills fighter, though. Which I'm not thrilled about. Oh, that's gonna... Not... Yeah. But this way we get the gnoll out of here, so... Yeah, let's get the gnoll out of here. It's a pain to deal with, especially early. Yeah, fighter is too hard to save here. We tried, we did our due diligence. Alright, that was a net neutral turn for everyone there. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We're not doing anything. We're gonna be gaining a mana, so, you know, there's that. Nope, we're not. Alright, everyone's attacking 1 this time. Alright, that keeps you from summoning. We chip away at the goblin. Still don't think we win this fight, but we're gonna try. For some reason. Sure. Turns out Wiz early on is real hard. That's probably why it's an 8-point curse. If I had to guess. One more. It's also not a good team for it. It's probably part of the problem. If I had to guess. Yeah, that works okay. I mean, I'm not going to try too hard to save the scoundrel. It's not very good. So I've got better things to do. I'm going to do those. But if you're going to give me enough to insist that it stays alive, then sure. Stream elements, go home, you're drunk. That bot does not know what's going on. Vampire is good. I like vampire here. I mean, Gambler is kind of just a strict upgrade to the Scoundrel, which is hilarious. Yeah, alright. Now that I've said that, it's doing its best. I'm not sure that it is. Okay, let's keep this. Reroll these. So currently everyone is staying alive. You're summoning bones, which is obnoxious, but I can't do anything about it. Wiz, you suck. Nice emote there, Gambler. Let's see here. That'll save healer. I can take out a wolf. And then just Gambler is dying. That's probably fine. Gambler's not very good anyway. Alright, it looks bad. But, you know, it's actually real bad. I can... Actually, let's do... Make it so just the squire dies. And Wiz is gonna heal everyone. I don't know what the plan is this turn. I think the plan this turn is die. Yep. Hello. Don't forget to take the thing out of the freezer. Yeah, I remembered. I'm helping. Okay, so we could do... That's not too bad. Honestly, oh, but then we need, I'm honestly thinking these two. And since I clicked on them and said okay, that's the ones we're doing. Turns out that's how that works. Decent loadout of characters. Alright, so Thorn we're not going to be able to take out with magic. Let's go ahead and nuke down the wolf. Let's keep that. Let's keep that. Let's keep that. And... Okay, that just hits the armor, so we're okay there. Alright, just Thorn. Thorn ran away. Herbalist is great with charged. Or no, I didn't take charge, though. I mean, I still like Vine. Yeah, let's take Herbalist. I'm not gonna use Gaze. Let's get a spell we can use. It's really good against illusions and stuff, too. That seems fine. This all seems fine. There. Cloak. Middle dodge. Blank with heal 1. We'll take blank heal 1, I guess. With level 1 items, you basically, with rank 1 items, if it's even remotely useful, you just go with it. Not worth going on random on that. From my experiences, anyway. This null's gonna be hard to deal with. Alright, maybe not. Null's dead. Alright, we'll take that. Take that. We'll take that. Yeah, that's not... I don't know what I was thinking was gonna happen there. That was gonna be helpful. Alright, just an archer. Ooh, juggler. Juggler's just fun. Let's take a juggler. We don't have anything that's gonna make it inherently awful. See if I can save up for a flare. That's gonna be too hard to... There we go. Well, alright. On the other hand, we could... Let's make you still die? Oh, heck yes. Okay, well, alright. Let's do that. That's fine. That's fine. Sure. Nope, never mind, I didn't look to make sure it wasn't then dying, but oh well. My bad. That's good. We got there anyway. Ooh, Blessed Ring. Shield 1 Rescue. Twin Daggers. And we could go in on the everyone's a juggler silly ridiculous strategy. That's always fun, right? Hee hee. Yeah. That's your favorite strategy. It is a fun one. Alright. I mean, Scrapper strategy is fun too. Let's take Warden though. Let's keep silly cantrip build going. Because we get to do shenanigans like that. Whee! Well, that's fair. We deserved that. Just taking a peek again at what my curses are. Okay. Just like to keep track of that. Droopy hat. Ooh, start of each turn self-shield one. That seems good with the juggler stuff. Give us a buffer against a little bit of thorn. Alright, cantrips, do your thing. Very nice. Can I take out this chest and stay alive? I would like to. I'm not sure if I can, though. If I don't, I have more monsters to deal with. Well, I can save one of them, it looks like. If I remember that correctly. Yeah. I think that was my best line there. Or I can do that. That's much more efficient. Let's do that. Almost there. Oh boy. Wartell is interesting. I'm getting some good use out of Flare, though. Um... Hmm. I think we want the Seer. Vine is only slightly less efficient. And Foretell opens up a lot of ways to win that we might otherwise not have. So, yeah. Let's take that. We'll take that. Can't save you, huh? Well, if I can't, then let's protect you. Actually, let's do this and this. It's gonna be a rough turn. What with all the shields? I'll take that. That's awkward. Let me think for a sec here. I don't think the regen works the way I would want it to. That's worse, it feels like, so... Let's get you dead then. Let's keep our mana. I think we have a chance to actually make it through this fight. Keep that. Ooh, that'll help immensely. Okay. Well, I mean, if we're gonna do it, let's do it. Let's get silly. Now, a statue would actually be a pretty good upgrade. That's good. That's also good. That's good. Kill you. There. Keeps that one. Whoops. Wow, that was a misclick of the century. I slipped and hit exit on OBS. Fortunately, there's a pop-up window that asked if I was sure. Yep. Turns out I did not want to do that. I know you're shocked. Alright, let's kill the fanatic. Let's get through your insubstantiation turn. Yeah, we still got 9 more minutes. Alright, let's take Whirl. I mean, it doesn't matter if we're gonna just give him the Jester Hat anyway. But I like Whirl better than Sinew, so... just in case we decide to change our strat. Heal 2, regen, cleanse, mana cost. I mean, that's probably fine. Alright, cantrips, do your thing. Keep that, keep that. Oh wait, you're my rerolls. That's okay, Vine does the trick too. Like that. What's this again? Heal 2... eh, that's not useful here. Oops, actually, hang on. Okay. Can I just kill one of the things that's given me grief? No. Okay, so in that case... we do that. Don't have enough to foretell. That should be enough to keep everyone alive. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll foretell a bunch of mana for next turn. That was nice getting all the mana on the turn with the shield. Just dump it to foretell and turn it into even more mana this turn. And with the Vine, we can use every bit of it. Alright, we stop here on this one. Okay. 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 That is a dead Soodle. Cruel, engage, death with chain. I have none of those. Whiskey is okay. I don't have any way to really do much with it. Let's take a random. Middle onto top and bottom. Yeah! That's the ticket. Alright. Oh, they're gonna kill themselves against this imp, potentially. Alright, we stay on that one. Reroll everyone else. Because you have cantrips, you have rerolls. You, I want to hit growth, probably? Actually, that one's fine. Okay. Everyone else rerolls forever. Or until you run out, I guess. Let's kill you so you don't cause me issues with spikes. Alright, you stay on that one. It's the bottom two that I will keep and not just reroll. Alright, everyone's alive. And foretell. Gives us a few different avenues. We have a pretty strong setup with foretell and vine, and then all the cantrips. I think we win. Alright, ace is interesting, but draw isn't super useful, and then we lose that. Granite's probably fine. We're not getting a ton out of the Warden's blocks. This gives us some extra stuff. They get more health. Yeah, we'll take granite. And give them this back. What do you give me? No? Nope. Alright. Rotten and Moans. Actually, you've got a fade this turn. That's better. Alright, you summon an imp, which might be a problem. Because of the bouncing, but that won't kick in until you get through the shield, so okay. Keep that. We'll keep that. Mine. Stab you, stab you. Not enough yet, so let's go ahead and just cram it all into Foretell. Alright, rotten down. Plus one to the middle. Karma. Karma's good on the seer. Because they don't have any attacks. Plus one on here is interesting, but not as good. Can't put it on here. Yeah, let's grab Karma for the seer. This would be the only one that's an attack, and that's okay. Makes your single-use ones better, too. What's this do again? Blank side heal 1. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright, well, Spiker might kill some of our people here. So let's maybe be careful about that. Let's stay on stun with you, because I can stun the demon. There we go. That's kind of what I was hoping for there. Can I kill you? Not quite. So in that case... make sure you're alive, and then Foretell. Well, Juggler is probably going to die here. Okay, let's keep the Juggler from dying here. We can stun the demon again. We can poison the demon. That seems good. Let's keep these. Okay, stun. Or the spiker. Either way. Can I kill you? How much do you reflect? 2? Sweet, I'll take it. Now it's safe to cantrip to my heart's desire. Keep that. Oh, I was thinking Karma helped the mana sides. Oh well. That'll happen. Ooh, right before the, 6 damage reflect there. That's fine. Ooh, Wanderer. Not really interested in Warlock. Wanderer is really good. Might still make them a Juggler. Let's see though. I'm going to take Wanderer. Let's unequip everything and take a look here. Self-shield 1. Yes. Granted, I'm tempted to make my Juggler now. And do that. Give you that. This doesn't do anything, but that's Well, it does the same, really. That's okay. Yeah, and then I have Wanderer as another way to just win. I lose the Granite Stun, which is a little unfortunate. But that's okay. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's fine. That's not gonna work. This will, though. War Chief will kill itself. I was hoping to get the ghost to one-shot itself, but it hit the incorporeal side first. That's fine. Alright, that was pretty good. Fine. And I should be able to... Excellent. As I say, I can manufacture that with Vine, too. Or as well. Charged and single use. This one will heal, self-heal. Nope. Do I want random? Not tier 4. Let's take this. At least we can use that. Barry Blitz! We're being raided! Welcome on in, raiders. We're finishing up here. We're gonna get to the end of this run and then probably raid it forward. We're playing Slice and Dice. It is very fun. Oh, these people are going to die against Thorn. Welcome, welcome. If you're unfamiliar, it's kind of a roguelite, dice-rolling, dungeon crawly, stab monsters sort of thing. Let's see here. We're playing on Unfair, which is a real hard difficulty that we have not yet beat, but we're gonna keep trying. Alright, so let's see. We have gotten to the boss before. We've gotten to the boss once, and we got to the floor before it once. It was also the worst boss. Oh, haven't we gotten to the boss more than once? Maybe not. Thought we got to the hand a couple times, but I could be wrong. So this is gonna retaliate with 5. How many hit points do you have? Enough? I can make Thorn just kill itself, but that won't save the juggler. I think I just re-roll. I don't know how else I'm dealing with Thorn, though. And reroll. Okay. So far, so lucky. Which is useful in this game. Alright, that's bad for the juggler. I think this'll do us some good. Oh, actually. Yeah, that seems real good. Let's do that. So give that growth, so every time we use it, it goes up by 1. So we'll do 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. So 1. 2. 3. And 4. And that's not going to save the juggler, but unless... Nope. We'll hang on to that. We're going to lose the juggler. But that was a real good outcome for a potentially nasty situation there. Alright, we'll keep that. Oh, we're on the, So for people who are familiar, these are our curses. Monster row is +1, and then on turn 2 they shield for 3. So you can see they have their dice that they roll, we have our dice that we roll, and we have items that will modify our dice faces. Let's keep that. Let's go for the pain side on you. The inflict pain. Nope, okay. But you're both attacking, so let's... Yeah, I can make you go away. Let's make you go away. I can't make you go away, so let's just heal you. Oh, actually. There we go. We'll foretell. Save a mana for next turn. And that'll do it. Hi.
Dinner's ready. Where'd Wash go?
I don't know where Wash is. I just got raided into, so I'm gonna finish out this run if that's okay. I'm on floor 16, so it shouldn't take too long. You can lay down, buddy. Sorry for making you continue. Oh, that's okay. I don't... I don't think we take either of these. Alright, Tarantus. You've ended many a run. Let's see if we can take you out. There is a cat in the trap. I have to set up the cam. Give me one sec here. Because I had it set for cross-stitching, as you know, so... It's a little dark, but... I mean... We'll have some cat cam. You don't want to use it, make you run and fetch a cat. Yeah, the cat cam at the end is always tricky, too, because sometimes that's dinner time for the cats as well. So, there we go. Have some cat cam. That's Solaire. He is giant and fluffy and loves everyone. Hey, buddy. He's a good buddy. Alright, you're about to summon a lot more spiders, but I think I still clear these ones out. Prevent damage. We do that, and that. Tarantus is very difficult. So many cat emotes. Love it. Alright, we'll keep this. Really? Alright, well, goodbye, buddy. We had brief cat cam. Welp. And to be fair, you've been getting a lot of free cat cam lately. Thank you for your service, cat. Can I prevent some poison? What is this doing? Oh, that's poisoning. Alright then. Nope. Sure can't. Prevent that poison. So let's go ahead and kill the spooter. Kill the spooter. Save the juggler for at least a turn. And foretell. Okay. Oh, also, I'm terrible at this. KDM, can you shout out Barry Blitz, please? What were you playing? How was your stream? Sorry, I got distracted. So much distracted. Wildflowers. I haven't heard of that one. I would love to hear about that. Someone I've known since my DA days worked on it. Oh, neat. And I haven't looked at DA in quite a long time. Farming sim, but also you're a witch. Well, I'm intrigued. That sounds relevant to my interests. Can I save you? Yes, that seems worth. Although you'll go away when that one... Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to... Apparently you forgot to tell me about it. Oh, that's okay. That happens. Alright. We're not dead yet, so that's good. Forgetful brain. Oh, big mood. No worries. Alright, Wanderer's probably dying this turn anyway. Because of when this HP goes away, it devours the top hero, and I don't have a cloak to avoid it. Nope, I did that in the wrong order. There we go. We will avenge you! Yes, we will. Wacha! Torrent is down. I don't think we need sushi as well. Although, I mean... Okay, we can't put it there. We could put it on one of these two. Or we could copy the other item. No. You know what? We're in. Let's go all in. Let's put it over the one use inflict pain. I'll keep that one. And now I just hit reroll until it stops giving me rerolls. And then see where we're at. There we go. Okay. Let's get our bonus wisp mana there. Kill a wisp. Kill a wisp. Maybe not. Can I save you both? So that saves you. Hey, I can save one of you. Okay. Juggler's more important to the plan. So in that case, let's do that. And that. Okay. You were going to have inflict pain and probably die from cantrips anyway. Well, that's why I was killing that, but shh. Juggler, go purr. Nope. Okay, kill you. I can't quite kill one of you, so let's go back a step here. I lost Vine, which is unfortunate. That wasn't the one that was killing, yellow. Okay. Can't quite do that. Okay. So we'll go with original plan of kill you. This is all kind of irrelevant, but that's okay. Alright. Answer. You're like a worse juggler as far as I'm concerned here. I think we go to Witch. Vine is nice, but we get some healing this way, because we don't really have any otherwise. And we get some cleanse, which can save us against, like, the basilisk. So I think we go ahead and do that, but we do give you these. Here, hold these daggers. It'll be fine. Alright, we're going to lose a lot of cantrips to this basilisk. That's just how it goes. Tasty, tasty daggers. Delicious. Hopefully we don't lose all of our cantrips to the dagger, or to the basilisk. I should make sure I know where I'm at with daggers and stop rolling people that don't have it anymore. Although, even if you run out of daggers, you still have the shield, so... Well, alright. Alright. Interesting. I was thinking that might have been able to save someone, but I guess not. Oh, right, this is heal 2 now. Yeah. Nope, not quite. We're gonna lose the witch, or... Yeah, the witch is the hardest to save here. Wiz is summoning reinforcements. Jerk. We might just die here. It's possible. Let's keep that. Actually, no, let's not. Let's keep that. That doesn't help us here. Go for infinite defense. Nope. This is not gonna do much for us here. Oh, I don't have salve. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, so we're gonna lose the seer. I can save the wanderer. Then we lose the juggler. Juggler has lost most of their usefulness anyway, so... I think this is the end of the run. Basilisk killing our cantrips. I didn't roll the, or I might have rolled past the, cleanse. Oh, well. Rerolls have not much to do with them. So what am I hoping to hit? I think that's probably the best I can do on you, but I want to get you on the hide. Okay. I don't think I have an exit strategy for you. I really don't, so we're just gonna end. Alright. Well, that was fun. We got to do some silliness with the cantrips. One of these days, man, we'll beat unfair. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the new follows. I appreciate all y'all. I stream a few times a week if you're new to the channel. My next stream is going to be on Thursday at 6 Central. We've been playing Subnautica, so we're going to continue on that. Monday mornings at 11 Central, we cross-stitch and listen to music. And then Tuesdays at 6 Central, we play Slice and Dice. And then that'll move around as we finish up with various games and projects and stuff, but that's going to be the schedule for the foreseeable future. There's a herd of us. Let's see who is live. Let's go raid Penance, playing some weird horror shenanigans, always a fun time. So stick around for the raid. We are going to raid out Penance RPG. And hopefully I will see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.